those home white-blue numbers, attacking from left to right here. Glad you could join us on ESPN+. We are underway. The opening face-off, the ground ball. Air Force hustling over to try to make the play. They will. A big pickup there, and then they give it away. This is Nicky Brown. He is one of the top scorers for the Jacksonville Dolphins of Jacksonville. 1-0, Anthony Caputo, 14-19 to go in the first quarter. He scores for the Dolphins. And this Dolphin team fired up here. You could see him on the sideline before the opening faceoff. Air Force certainly happened here out of the gate. In goal for the Falcons, it's Jake Merrick. He's been outstanding. It's been by committee this season, but it's been Merrick the last 5 games, starting now his 6th. Merrick is 4-1-0, 7.33 goals against average. Dolphins, the aggressor here out of the gate. They get goal in the opening quarter after Marshall McGuire netted the 3rd goal of the game. We haven't even played 2 minutes. Jacksonville 3, Air Force nothing. The 3rd-seeded Dolphins trying to lock up a spot in the championship game against top-seeded Utah on Sunday, cleaning it up. 8:07 to go here in the first. So for Tolan, that's goal number 17 this season. 3-1. And Dolphins really making some noise on that. It's his 10th. And a face-off. Won again by Jacksonville. Big hit there in front of the Jacksonville bench. So Air Force will play it. McGuire slips in from behind. And now another face-off here. And Jake Knapp, he is so good in this spot, but Jacksonville have been strong on a face-off here. Loose ball in front of the Air Force bench, and that's going to go Falcon. Air Force's number 0. 1:07 to go here in the first. Face off and won by Nathan Kapp. Now you can hear the emotion on that Jacksonville sideline all the way up. Ground ball, and that's the way this opening quarter will come to a close. It's been all Jacksonville. They put up 6, and they go to the intermission up by 4. 6-2, the 3-seed over 2nd-seeded Air Force will take a timeout. Back right after this. They'll have the wind at their back. And midfield face-off, Air Force will control. This Jacksonville team, we'll see if they can build some momentum here. It's been punch, counter punch. Marshall McGuire scored for Jacksonville to make it 5-1. Then Turner Ashby answered. Sam Chase then scored for Jacksonville. Tallies the goal for Jacksonville. And for entry area, that's goal number 33 this season. And the Dolphins, they've led from the start. Their biggest lead has been 4. That's where they stand now. They've had 4 multiple times. So 7-4 our score. 4:27 to go in the second. And the Falcons with a big win here. Air Force with the early lead. They're up 5-0 today. It was Jacksonville up 5-1. Now the Falcons, they have scored 3 of the last 4 goals, and they're within 2. What a game. You knew on paper this was going to probably be a tight contest. It's playing out that way. What a win here by Jake Knapp. And then they give it away. Eight, 5. 15 seconds to go. Number 28 is on the board here today. Griner, 38 goals this season. He's now scored 65 points this year. 8-5 Dolphins. Look out. They've got time. Another shot, and it's wide. 4.9 seconds showing on the clock. Timeout by Jacksonville with 4.9 on the clock. We're going to keep it right here. What a game. Flip the switch and change a game. Number 10 could do that. The first team all ASUN selection. He's a sensational player. And Air Force is going to need him here in a big way in the second half. The season on the line for the Falcons. Here we go. Jake Knapp on face-off. One there by Jacksonville. You look at the face of the stadium. Well, Air Force has scored the only 2 goals of the second half. Ground ball. Falcons win it. The momentum has changed in this game. Falcons 1 goal away from tying this game up. Air Force is trailed by as many as 4. Roles have certainly been reversed here today. Back on April 20th, it was Air Force with the lead. 5-0 early. They held the lead throughout. And then a late run here in the second half. Because it was all Jacksonville. Air Force has now scored 5 of the last 6 goals in this game. And answered, denied! Jake Merrick, law ball up the left side. Here we go. Air Force quickly running into the Dolphin end. With 4:24 to go in the third. That is his 39th goal of the season. 9-8 Jacksonville back in front. Jacksonville is not trailing in this game. It's been tied 8-8 and then zeros. But Jacksonville's controlled this second half, though. It's looked different. It's been Air Force here in the third quarter. We'll see what that goal does for Jacksonville if they can regain momentum and hold on to the lead. Big hit. Westpeen takes a shot in the back, and he draws a flag and pumps the right line. What a game. 2 heavyweights here in the ASUN. Everything you would want in a 2-3 matchup. Air Force will work it up with Jake Merrick. Here's Westpeen now. Again, a beautiful look against Ryan Delarocco, but he makes perhaps the save of the game to this point to keep it 9-9 on the other end. Jack Taylor buries it, and that's where we're at. 10-9. Jacksonville with the lead and the ball. In the fourth quarter, crucial face-off here. Jacksonville has owned this department. They've won 13, now 14 face-offs today. And credit to Nathan Cashby, Jack Taylor, and now Nicky Brown have scored 2 straight since. It's 11-9, and here we go. Air Force on defense again. Another face-off win for Jacksonville. Falcons have got to find a way. This guy can help change this and turn it around. Josh Yago. Let's go back to that game on the 20th. Air Force led 9-6 with 7:13 to go in the fourth, and here we are, a 12-9 game. Jacksonville, Air Force didn't score again after leading at 9-6. We'll see if the Falcons can pull off the same feat. Timeout on the field. 12-9 Air Force down. And this has just become not impossible, but close to for Air Force here with 3 minutes to go in the game. And the face-off won by Jacksonville. They've owned this Catexel place. And Jacksonville, for 60 minutes, now they have been the better team, or pretty close to 60 minutes. Air Force has had opportunities, but we'll tip your cap to Jacksonville. They've come in here. They set the tone, scoring the first 3, 5 of the first 6 goals. This game, keep in mind, was tied up at 9, and then Jacksonville ripped off 6 of the next 7 goals in this game.